Coming to you live from Southern California. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Minnesota Twins are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Reed Detmers.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
Off the afternoon for Minnesota, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
The wind of the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Renfroe in position. One away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Torrey Hunter stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One out, runner at second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Lee. 2 for 10 in the series. And takes low for ball one. Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
3-0 down. Called strike right there. And there's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edmonds on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That is it. The first baseman, number 33.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Hunter over at second. Lee at first. 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And now the lefty a little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Rendon tosses to first, and that is that. Twins strand a pair, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Anaheim, on the hill here today, Bert Blyleven. What do you have on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Gio Urshela steps in. The pitch. There's a strike. Blyleven, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-1. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. First pitch just misses. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a bouncer. Farmer tossed to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. They say you win.
0-1 to count.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Top of the second. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
The 1-1. Inside, just missed. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's the DH, Harmon Killebrew. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses outside, and it's 3-0. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he just tied Frank Robinson with 586 homers.
And Frank Robinson was such a great player, in some ways underrated, but those in the sport know how special this is. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Here's Carlos Correa. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 on the way. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And that one pulled foul. And he deals. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1. Outside.
That's a ball.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-1 now. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first. Out number 3. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark,
And
here's a speed threat, Mike Trout.
The designated hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Blyleven back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. And 1-2.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera. And then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Digging in, Troy Gloss. First pitch is in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Detmers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Nope,
Ball one
that's
there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Lee batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1 now. Into center. Edmonds settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Joe.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Mauer, a member of the 2,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Drury measures 6 feet 2 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead, 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Ball 1 low. And that one is inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground, right side. They get the force. That's out number 3. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau.
Here comes a pitch. Now one missed.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Check swing, no appeal.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. On the corner for a strike. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Byron Buxton. He walked and came around to score his first time up. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses. Ball 1. The pitch. Good eye right there. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with 1 gone. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses the mark. Buxton over at first with 1 away. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. And now the lefty late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 2-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Buxton into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. That one hammered center field. Edmonds going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Wide to right his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw to first is in time. That takes care of Correa. That's the third out. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Twins 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back. Bottom fourth, Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Anthony
The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball one, no strikes. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
3-0.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
1 gone, runner at first. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Next offering upstairs.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Troy Glaus, the next to hit for the Angels. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hunter raging back towards the wall. Didn't quite have enough. Angels strand one, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Farmer. And here it comes. Up and in, ball one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. And ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So up next for Minnesota, Torii Hunter. That's in there. Strike one. Farmer on third. Carew at first with no outs. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Reed Detmers won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tucker Davidson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Foul ball there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now batter, catcher, Joe Mauer.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Edge of the zone, called a strike. and it's 1-1. Two on, one out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Goes to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Tim Salmon.
The right fielder, Tim Salmon.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
They say it went.
3-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Went down on strikes his first time through. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Stepping in, Brandon Drury. Blyleven picks over Salmon. Back on a dive. And that one off the outside edge. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next to hit, Max Stassi worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. That's off the mark. 2-2.
2-2 now.
And the slider just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. The pitch. Davidson, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a two-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Byron Buxton, the next to hit. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt. And now it's filled up. And there's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's the Twins DH, Harmon Killebrew, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And first offering is fouled off. Killebrew, a former MVP, 33 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. And a pitch. That misses. 1-1. Buxton on the run. Pitch misses in. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
At the belt and fires. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and that is out number 2.
The bat, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. And a pitch. Got him. Third out. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Gio Urshela to the plate.
The shortstop.
Urshela measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. And the 1-0. On the ground to third. Over to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And next for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Trout, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Rendon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They say you win.
1-1.
The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Angels leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Troy Percival. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 40, Troy Percival.
So digging in, Kyle Farmer.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The pitch. That's inside. Percival, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here is Rod Carew. First offering, runner goes. That one hit to right. Salmon settles underneath it, makes the grab, one away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
In the air to left center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now for the Twins, Michael Lee. That misses. 1-0.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever. Next offering misses down and away. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Joe Mauer waits on deck. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Twins wind up stranding one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
With the tradition, 7th inning, stretch.
Back in Anaheim, here's the third baseman, Troy Glaus. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Left field. Buxton moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Tim Salmon, the next to hit for the Angels. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran preparing to come on if needed. Thielbar, a left-hander, also throwing. And it's even up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. His righty-lefty splits there. And takes low for ball one.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Salmon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Drury. Moved to first, and he's back in easily. On a line out towards center. Hunter puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Moore.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
And the pitch. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Stops it on a slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Now back the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And there's a strike. And now the lefty.
Ball 2.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And here it comes. And right back to the mound. To first. And that is the third out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. But they lead at 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
Blyleven back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Gio Urshela. That's through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Yoan.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Righty delivers. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. They say you win. Stassi leads off second with nobody out. And that's ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Rendon. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Bert Blyleven is done, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. New pitcher on now, Yoan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 59, Yoan Duran.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels, known for his late-inning heroics. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. That one pushed to the left and foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Carew with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Troy Glaus, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Nathan warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. At the belt and fires. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Called out on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, number 9. He's in at shortstop. Carlos Estevez gets the ball now.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Carlos Estevez.
And here is Harmon Killebrew.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. An absolute blast to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Edmonds settles under it, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Estevez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Got him.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Loup, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hunter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. To the left side, but it is well foul. Carew off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And now Michael Lee in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joe Nathan.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Joe Nathan.
Now it's the right fielder, Tim Salmon.
For the Angels, the right fielder, Tim Salmon.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Strike 2. And now 1 and 2. This one high in the air to left center. Hunter makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Renfroe.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. A little bit low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And he deals. And now the count is even. That's towards center. Hunter has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Brandon.
So they're down to their final out.
Drury.
And next for LA, Brandon Drury. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that one fouled off. So now 1-2.
2 straight.
And that's a little bit high.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
4-1 the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Take to make the move.